Hi everyone, welcome. This is a full moon meditation. I'm doing it actually on Tuesday, the 25th for you right now, but by the time it goes up, it's going to actually be uploaded tonight when the moon is the most full. So you'll be able to see it tomorrow morning if you want, or tomorrow night. Usually the meditations are available on Wednesday. But I'm doing it a little different this time, and tomorrow night I'll be doing a live meditation with a group in Valencia. So if you're local and you want to come to that, reach out and contact me. There's, I think, 1 or 2 places still available in that group. So that's going to be in a 15,000 square foot giant facility that's already socially distanced marked, and it's got 30-foot high ceilings, and I'll have a headset, so you'll be able to hear me wherever you are in the room. So that's going to be very cool. But I will also have this one uploaded tomorrow so that you all can still, who are not local, have your weekly Wednesday meditation. Okay, it might even be uploaded during the full moon lunar eclipse tomorrow, which is going to be around 4:11 or something a.m. Judging the way the YouTube uploads are going, it's kind of taken that long to get up there anyway. So, but I wanted it to be uploaded tonight while the moon was the fullest. Okay? So this is a very interesting time. I don't know if you've felt it, but we've had definitely big time full moon energy. The full moon this time is in Sagittarius, which is a fiery sign. By the way, my sun and moon are in Sagittarius. So it's been intense, I must say. And the full lunar eclipse is in Sagittarius also. So it could be a very intense time for those of you with Sagittarius in your chart and the sun, moon, or rising. And you know, when the eclipse happens, this is a rarity, a full lunar eclipse. And what happens in that period of time is a really intense thing. Basically, it's a time to let go of things, and anything you let go of during a lunar eclipse, you cannot get back. So if you're thinking of whether it's clearing out your closets, getting rid of a bunch of clutter, getting rid of bad habits, getting rid of negative perceptions and attitudes, getting rid of anger, getting rid of a relationship, getting rid of a job, getting rid of anything, it's not going to come back. So we're going to focus a little bit tonight on what you really do want to get rid of, because it will be permanently gotten rid of. If you do anything during a lunar eclipse, it's like gone, okay? So that's a good thing, right? So I'm going to pull more cards than usual tonight because it is a full moon and because we've got this lunar eclipse coming up, both in Sagittarius. So I'm going to pull from a deck I normally don't pull from, and I have no idea what's going to come up. I really don't know. I really don't use these decks very often, the decks I'm going to choose from tonight. But what the heck, right? Try something new. By the way, I'm really looking forward to seeing those of you who have registered to come tomorrow night. It's going to be so great because, as you know from when we met before, the energy in a room of all of us together is very different than you alone watching a video. So if you want to come, I think there's a couple places left. So come on down, reach out, let me know. You have to have a reservation in advance because the people who have the facility want to know who's coming in advance. They don't want just people showing up at the last minute, okay? All right. I'm going to pull from the Angel Tarot cards. Now, I really don't even know anything about these cards. I mean, I have them, but I don't really use them that much. So this is going to be interesting for me, but I do want you to see how gorgeous they are. They've got silver on the side, and this is the back of them. It's a very fat deck. See how fat this is? All right, so let's ask for guidance and direction and see what comes up. Guidance and direction. Divinely protect us with healing, white light, and give us the information we need to move through this transitional period right now of a full moon tonight. By the time you watch this, the full moon will have already happened, but you're still going to feel the energy of it. Excuse me. Okay, I'm going to cut the cards. Look how pretty that is. Isn't that pretty? Okay, 1, 2, 3. I'm going to take the card on the top. See what it is. It's going to be interesting. This is Knight of Earth. This is the Knight of Pentacles, okay? Because the Earth is the Pentacles. Oh, wow. Okay. Here he is. Knight of Earth. See that? Good, like a dude out in the forest there with a beautiful horse. Looks like the horse that my friend Jan back east has. Her horse's name is Cody. So, I just sent her some money, actually, for Cody to get some help that he needs. So, this is the Knight of Earth. Loyal, dedicated, honorable, and kind. Time to buckle down and get things done. Honor your commitments. A guardian angel. Okay, well, I'm down with having a guardian angel. I'm sure all of you are, too. I'm going to read what it says on Knight of Earth. Knight of Water, Air. Here we go. Knight of Earth. It's time to get things done. Leave the planning stage behind and take action. This is a perfect comment for a full moon with a lunar eclipse. Honor your promises and commitments. That is something that really bugs me. When people say they're going to do things they don't do, and when they make commitments they're not going to keep. That is just a lot of energy flying around and wasted. You know, don't say what you're not going to do, and don't promise things you're not going to, carry out. Just be authentic. Say what you're going to do and do it. Do what you're going to say. And make the commitments you're going to keep. Honor your promises and commitments. Attend to the details and be thorough. Someone you can expect to be loyal. This is a person, okay? Someone you can expect to be loyal, dedicated, and dependable. A well-trained person who does an excellent job over time. A nature and animal lover who may be a vegetarian. Detail-oriented, diligent, thoughtful, honorable, and kind. I'm going to get up and turn the fan on because it feels warm in here right now. Make sure it's not on too high. Okay. So this could also be a person that's kind of coming up in your reading. Someone that you know that is this way, that has these qualities. Here's some additional meanings. Renewed motivation, increased abundance, business travel, and a guardian angel. I've told you this before. We have guardian angels, and all we have to do is ask for their help. So this was kind of a nice card, the Knight of Earth. A knight is not a really, really old person. It's, more of a younger person, but not as young as a page. A page is more of a youthful person. This is more like a middle-aged kind of person. And it's male, if you're thinking about it being a person, okay? So, who knows? Maybe that resonates with you. I'm going to leave this out so I can remember it. Now we're going to go from another deck that I don't really use very often. But I figure it's a full moon, so what the heck, right? Okay, we're going to go into the Indigo cards. All right? These are Indigo Angel cards. And let's see what's cooking in this deck. This is also a beautiful deck. And it also has, see the silver? See that silver? Isn't that pretty? And the back of the card looks like this. Very pretty also. All right, so I'm going to move this closer so you can see the cards. We're going to shuffle the Indigo Angels and see what they have to say. This Knight of Earth, that's an earth trip. Clear out the clutter, like I mentioned before, getting rid of things. Even if they don't get picked up tomorrow, just deciding to get rid of them. and getting rid of people who make promises that don't come through. That is annoying. It's a waste of energy. It's just like a lot of ego talk. I'm going to do this and I do that and we're going to do this and we're going to do that. Just do it. If you say you're going to do it, just do it. Do it. Okay, so here we go. Shuffling the indigos. And let's see what we got. We're going to cut 1, 2, and 3. Okay, and the top card is going to be that. And it's backwards, so I can't see what it is. Ooh, divine purpose. Wow, that's kind of right in line, isn't it? Maybe I'll use these cards more often. All right, I'm going to read to you about divine purpose right now. Kind of like, don't waste your time, you know? Don't waste your time. You don't know how long you have here on this planet, so. Divine purpose. There she is. All right, I'm going to read to you about divine purpose from the Indigo Angel cards. Divine purpose. This powerful card relates to your mission here on Earth. Your divine purpose is something you chose to experience on a soul level before coming into this lifetime. When you receive this card in a reading, and you all have received this card in this reading, so it applies to all of you. If you're watching or listening, this card applies to you. When you receive this card in a reading, the answer to your question has to do with life fulfillment and soul lessons. Choose the pathway that leads you closer to your purpose and let go of the fleeting and temporary diversions. Interesting. The divine purpose of the indigo is to bring about the changes our planet needs and to help create a society built upon integrity, truth, and cooperation. Wasn't I just talking about being of high integrity and not spouting off all these things that you're going to do that you don't really do just for the sake of a just for the sake of a conversation and to boost your ego and tell people how wonderful you are? Don't do that stuff. It's such a waste of energy. And it's so unflattering. And by the way, do you know what indigos are? If you're watching this, you're probably one. They are a higher evolution that have incarnated onto this planet. We have a lot of young children right now that are called Indigo Children. And indigos can be any age, really. And, you know, any age from toddlers all the way up to 60s, 70s, and even 80s and 90s. So it's about a way of looking at things and an ability to have insight and intuition into situations that go deeper than the surface appearance of things. The divine purpose of the indigo is to bring about the changes our planet needs and help create a society built upon integrity, truth, and cooperation. Integrity is key. I'm all about integrity. This card is a message from the angels to realize just how powerful and essential your role in the world is. This is your call to leadership. I don't care what your occupation is. That doesn't matter. You can be a leader in any situation, by having those attributes that are admirable. Confidence, courage, integrity, authenticity. I don't care if you're doing a menial job someplace. You are affecting other people, and you can be a leader in that situation. A leader by how you handle yourself, not a leader in how you order people around, a leader in how you handle yourself. You know what? I'm going to choose another indigo card. I'm kind of digging this deck right now. So let's choose another indigo card and see what happens. Then I'm going to choose a regular tarot card too. Okay, here we go. Give us a little more substantiation and guidance. We already know we're going to let go of things that aren't going to be working for us. And we already know we're going to be taking our stance as leaders and owning who we truly are and not dumbing ourselves down so other people might like us. You know what? Being who you are is the best way you can be, because you can't be anybody else, right? Okay, cut 1, cut 2, cut 3, take the card off the top. Okay, I can't really see what that is, so I'm gonna put my glasses on so I can tell you. Ooh, oh gosh, one of my fave guys. This is Archangel Metatron. Love him. Really nice. In the Archangel deck, he's all in lavender, and he's got this this thing right above his head. It's a beautiful card, and this one is beautiful also. Archangel Metatron. Yeah, I kind of like these Indigo cards a lot. I might pull them out again. Archangel Metatron, the first angel on the tree of life in the Kabbalah, helps those who are newly upon the spiritual path. He oversees indigos and ensures that their spiritual gifts stay open and active. Excuse me. Like all the archangels, Metatron is unlimited and is able to be with everyone who calls upon him. This card asks you to work with Archangel Metatron in your daily life to welcome messages and signs, confirming to you that you are perfect no matter what. This powerful messenger of heaven can help bring you peace in situations you feel are very unfair or imbalanced. Excuse me. Every time you call upon Metatron, this archangel will immediately go to work, bringing you a calm understanding of the situation and your life. Actually, I have a lot of stuff going on right now. I might just put this guy up on my mirror for a while to remind me. Every time you call upon Metatron, this archangel will immediately go to work, bringing you a calm understanding of the situation in your life. He will also help you let go of resentment and unforgiveness so you can move on and not allow lower energy to affect your life. That sounds great to me. Metatron, come to us in our meditation this evening. Help and guide all of us so that we can be true to ourselves and our destiny. By the way, tomorrow night, Wednesday night, I don't know when you're going to be watching this, but Wednesday night when we do our live meditation, I will not be doing tarot cards, okay? Because it's going to be a big room and you won't be able to see them anyway. So I just started doing the tarot cards and the angel cards when I started doing this on video at the request of my group when we kind of stopped meeting in person right before when COVID hit. So they asked me to continue. I've continued, and I got the guides to start pulling cards during these video guided meditations. But when we did it in person, I wasn't pulling tarot cards or angel cards, and I won't be doing it tomorrow night either. It's a different energy when it's live. Those of you who have been with me live before know it's a different energy, because there's the people in the room, and the energy in the room is different than just me here with my cats, right? Or you in your space with whoever is there with you, your animals or your significant other or your family, whatever. But I hope you're in a private space so that you can really go deep in your own space when you do listen to the videos. Oh, I kind of want to go to this one. One more card. I'm kind of like into the cards tonight. This is such a special night, you know. This full moon in Sagittarius. It's intense energy. It's It's really intense energy. Look out for your dreams tonight. See what's happening in your dreams. I mean, I did a meditation earlier. I went so deep in the meditation. When I woke up, I was surprised as to where I was actually, because I had gone so far away in the meditation. So this is a time for deep, 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 deep diving into the unconscious. Okay, so let's pull a card from here and see what we've got in here. Angels, give us some guidance, substantiation, verification, clarification. And we're gonna see what's going on here. We're gonna cut the cards. 1, 2, 3. One last cut. And we are going to pull this card right here. Okay, there you go. This is life purpose. Boy, that kind of came up again, didn't it? Okay. We have divine purpose. Da, 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 da. That was the second card, and life purpose. Okay? So, there's no denying it, folks. Time to get down. Let's read about life purpose. The purpose of your life is to serve in a way that brings great joy to yourself and others. Don't worry about finding your purpose. Instead, focus upon serving a purpose, and then your purpose will serve you. Okay? Life purpose. Let's read about life purpose. There's always more in the book. This card comes as a reminder that you needn't struggle to find your life purpose. How many times have you heard people say, oh, if I could just find my life purpose? Well, you don't really have to. You don't have to find it. It's already in you. You just have to unfold it. Don't worry about how to make good money in a meaningful career. Don't concern yourself with quitting or starting jobs or professions. Instead, follow the path of your natural desires, your talents, and your passions, with the full intention of bringing joy to yourself and others. Your life purpose doesn't need to be defined or pinpointed. It's a process, not a category. Additional meanings for this card are: give all worries about money or career to God and the angels. Excuse me, I'm already starting to release. Give all worries about money or career to God and the angels. You're on the right path toward your life's purpose. Focus on one step at a time with respect to your life's purpose, and release fears about the future to the angels. What you're doing right now is all part of your life purpose. How nice. How nice. I'm pulling one more card. One more card. The reason I like this deck is because it's just one word, you know, and there's something about one word to kind of just like pull it all together, you know what I mean? One word to pull it all together. I didn't even pull from my regular tarot deck tonight, but that's okay. We pulled from the Angel Tarot deck. Okay, this is just one word. Let's shuffle and get one final word. One word to just wrap it all up and pull it all together. Let's see what's cooking here. One final word to substantiate, validate, expound upon what we've already discussed and talked about. 1, 2, 3, cut, and here we go. One final word. What will it be? Oh, it's like, get on with the meditation already, Elena. That's what it's saying. It's like, enough already with this card pulling. Time to meditate. Yahoo. All right, so here we go. I'm going to read about it and off we go. Meditation. Okay, guess I've been doing a lot of card pulling. They want me to meditate now. They want you to meditate now. The meaning is, meditation is very important for you right now. Enjoy practicing it often. A quiet mind hears the voice of angels more easily. This card is your angel's way of asking you to quiet your mind so that your angelic communications are loud and clear. First thing in the morning, spend at least 5 minutes with your eyes closed and breathe deeply 3 or 4 times. Ask your angels a question and then listen as intently as you would to a dear friend. Don't strain to listen. If you chase the answer, it will evade you. Instead, continue to breathe in and out deeply and allow yourself to relax. Tell yourself that receiving angelic communication is natural for you and that it is actually an everyday experience. The more you relax your mind, the easier it is for you to hear the answer. And that's it. When you ask for answers, trust they're going to come. When you put a letter in the mailbox and send it to someone, send someone a birthday card that lives far away, are you obsessing every day? Did it go through? Did it get mailed? Oh my God, where is it now? Is it halfway? Is it there yet? Is it going to be there? How can I check and make sure it's there? You just put it in the mailbox and you know it's going to get there. It's the same thing. Ask for help. Ask for clarification. Ask for an answer to a question and relax. Relax and breathe. You'll get the answer. You might get it in that minute. You might get it as you're getting ready for work and taking a shower. You might get it as you're jogging. You might get it as you're meditating. You might get it as you're pushing the basket down the aisle of Whole Foods and you see a sign that says something and you just look at it and you think, oh my God, that's the answer. Someone might say something to you during the day that you just kind of think, oh, wow, that's the answer. The answer can come through signs, symbols, smells, colors, other people. Be open to it. Be ready for it. And expect it. Just like when you put a letter in the mailbox, right? You expect it's going to get there. I see in the, it's really interesting. I'm seeing in the camera, the reflection, I'm seeing all these sparkles, but I don't have any effects on. There's no effects on here. But I'm seeing all these sparkles because what is being reflected in the light is these earrings. Check these babies out. Aren't they something? These were a gift to me from someone who enjoys the meditations. I am so grateful. I was so touched that she gave me these. They're so beautiful. I just love them. I'm going to actually wear them tomorrow night for the live meditation because I've worn them every day since I got them. They're like my new favorite earrings. I've worn them every day since I got them because they remind me to just come from love, And it's so cool that I see all the sparkles of them on the camera right now. It's neat. All right, so we're now going to go ahead and do the guided meditation. So get yourself comfortable, and I am going to look at the clock so I can tell you exactly what time it starts. We did a little more time today on the cards because it's a full moon, but it's going to be worth it. So get yourself ready now to get in position for the guided meditation. Make yourself comfortable. Preferably you'll lie down with your back straight. If you want to have your knees up, that's fine. It's nice to have your feet touching the surface upon which you are lying. Get situated and know you can change your position at any time. Take a moment to do that. Notice your breathing. Let's do some breathing now, where the breath that you bring in is a calming, peaceful breath, just by your intention of naming it so. And your exhalation is a hissing sound, as if you're letting steam out of a teapot, letting go of everything that happened today. Feel it all going away, like letting air out of a balloon on that exhaling breath with that hissing sound. In is calming, relaxing breath, and exhaling is just letting out all that hot air. Do it audibly. You may have a tendency to want to yawn. That's a release of energy. You may have a tendency to notice involuntary muscle movements underneath your eyelids. That is also releasing energy and letting you know that you are going into a state of deeper brain waves. You may have a tendency to want to swallow. That's okay as well. That's a notification that your body is ready and willing and able to go deep. You may feel that your lips and your mouth are dry. Go ahead and lick them if you like. That's a normal sensation as your brainwaves start to slow down. You may feel like your eyes are tearing. That's fine too. All of this is normal. All of this are signals that you're going into a deeply relaxed state. Allow a space to be between your upper and lower jaw. Place your tongue there to find out the distance that is best. Then remove your tongue and keep your teeth that far apart. Touching your teeth And allowing your upper and lower teeth to touch creates tension. And we are trying to release and remove tension. This is a powerful time. This full moon in Sagittarius, which you still will feel the effects of on Wednesday, May 26th, is a full moon in Sagittarius. Sagittarius is half man and half stallion. The first card we pulled had a stallion on it and a man. The Sagittarian holds an arrow. This is indicative and symbolic of pointing the arrow where your target is, staying focused, aiming for what you want. Your body relaxes more and more with each sound of my voice. Your body relaxes more and more with each breath that you take. You may have thoughts, that's fine. Allow them to float by like fluffy white clouds in a beautiful periwinkle blue sky. As you feel yourself going deeper and deeper as I count down from 5 down to 0. With each count, your body relaxes more and more. With each breath, your body lets go of more and more. You are able to release and let go and dump the junk that you no longer need. Anything that you consciously focus on letting go of during a lunar eclipse in Sagittarius is gone forever. Decide what you really want to let go of. The energy of the lunar eclipse will still be evident on Wednesday, May 26th. When the sun, which provides life force, is not shining at the moon because of a lunar eclipse, that means the moon is not receiving the light of the sun. That is an uncomfortable place for the moon. So the feminine aspect of you may be going through some discomfort. If you are female or identify as such, you may be experiencing discomfort. Know that it will pass. Know that it will pass. If your eyes are watering, it's because your brainwaves are slowing down and your eyes may become dry and the tears naturally flow to moisten your eyes. On the count of 5, you feel yourself letting go more and more and going deeper as you come down to 4. 4, the number 4. Life, mind, truth, and love. That is the way to live your life. Live your life fully and in the present. Use your mind to be aware of what you're doing, saying, and being. Truth. Tell the truth. Be real and authentic. Love. Come from love. Express love. Share love. Show love. 3. Going even deeper. The triad. The Father, the Son, the Holy Ghost. The magic triangle. Remember that the triangle at the top of the triangle is what is visible like an iceberg. The biggest part of the triangle is below the surface. The below the surface is running the show. The below the surface is what moves the visible part around. Let's tap into the below the surface. What do you say? Drifting down to 2 as your body relaxes more and more, more and more. 2, the male, female, the duality, the male aspects in all women, the female aspects in all men. We each have both. This full moon time may be especially challenging for the female part. Whether you're male or female, the female part is in an uncomfortable position at times. That will change. That is just what happens during the lunar eclipse. It may have been a challenging day for you, but that's okay. You can let it all go. Know that the nature of the universe is change. Coming down to 1, as the body now is completely relaxed from the top of the head to the tips of the toes. Every part of your body is relaxed. Every part of your being is relaxed. That's it. And we're going to come down now from the 1 to the 0. When we go down to the 0, imagine a circle on the inside of your forehead. It's a dark circle. It's the inside of your 3rd eye. It's a gateway. And we're going to go through the gateway to go even deeper, to benefit even more, to release even more, to heal even more, to reset even more, to reboot our brain even more. Using the sounds of the tones to project your consciousness through the hole on the inside of your forehead, the gateway, the 3rd eye, the inside view of the 3rd eye. Going deeper now, down to 0. And letting yourself go a little deeper. I know you can. Yeah. Project your consciousness right through that gateway. Imagine yourself now encircled in a swirling spiral of white light. You've gone through the gateway, the dark hole of the gateway, but you have been caught and you are being carried by a swirling spiral filaments of white light. Experience this in your mind. The white light is spiraling around you. It's narrower at your feet. It spirals out and around as it moves up your body. And it carries you. It carries you to a different dimension. A dimension where there really isn't form. A dimension that is primordial, deep. A dimension of pure consciousness. And as the spiral carries you with its beautiful flickering filaments of silver white light, you feel that your body is dissolving and you are floating without any boundaries. But you feel safe. You feel protected. And your mind is still functioning. Your spirit and your soul are still functioning, even though it feels like you don't have a body. You still exist. And your spirit always will, body or not. And drifting deeper. You know that this is a special time right now. You can feel it. You've been feeling it. You've been feeling it almost like you are on a ride. You're not sure where you're going, but you know you're safe on the ride and you're trusting that you're going where you're supposed to go and you'll end up where you're supposed to end up. This is the time to buckle down and get things done, to honor your commitments, to communicate with your angels and ask them for their help. This is a time to make sure you have your nature vitamin, your green vitamin. This is the full moon, which is a flower moon. So being in nature and looking at the flowers, being around them, smelling them, the beautiful aromas. This is very nourishing for you at this time. Very nourishing. As you stay in this open and receptive state of no form, your mind is very alert. Even though you feel as if you have no form. Your divine purpose has always been in you. You don't have to look for it. You don't have to intensely try and find it. You just have to be you. Open up your talents, your passions, the things you like to do, how you spend your time. That's part of your divine purpose. Allow it to unfold if you don't already know what it is. Each and every one of us is unique Our energy manifestation is unique, and we are here to provide service to this planet, to the world, and to others, without sacrificing ourselves. That's the fine line. To be able to fill the cup of others, but filling your own cup first. If you don't fill your own cup first, there's nothing to fill for others. Archangel Metatron is always available to you. Always available to help you to get things done, to manifest. Archangel Metatron can be in many places at the same time. So go ahead and ask. Allow Archangel Metatron to normalize and calm you. Help you release any of those anxieties, worries, insecurities, and frustrations, especially during this full moon in a fire sign and a lunar eclipse in a fire sign. Remember to aim for what you want, aim for your goals, and gallop toward them. The way a Sagittarius, the icon for Sagittarius, is half man, half stallion, half horse. The man aims, the human aims, and moves forward with the galloping intensity of a horse. Always looking elsewhere for what to focus on. That's the Sagittarian energy. Focused and clear. Your life purpose is similar to your divine purpose. Your divine purpose is a little different. Your life purpose is a little more focused on the earth plane. On the earth plane, to serve in a way that brings great joy to yourself and others. Focus upon serving a purpose. Be a contributor. And then your purpose will serve you in beautiful, wonderful, and magical ways, giving you great fulfillment. Remember to meditate. There are many kinds of meditation. You can do any kind you like. This is a guided meditation, which allows you to relax and listen and allow whatever is said to penetrate deep into your subconscious mind and begin to manifest instantly or in the very near future. Allowing all of these words to go deep now. Allowing you to go even deeper now. Allowing anything that resonated with you on a deep level, whether you were consciously aware of it or not, whether you feel like you drifted off and fell asleep or not, it's all going in if it's aligned with your belief system. Not to worry. It's all perfect. you are listening to this before bed, you will drift into a deep sleep with beautiful dreams, waking up refreshed in the morning. If you are listening to this in the morning, you will have a beautiful day full of magical encounters, synchronicities, and awareness that magic is present in your life. If you listen to this in the late afternoon after work, you'll be ready and refreshed for the evening. Enjoying your evening and whatever you choose to do. Taking in anything that was said as it resonates for you. Taking in anything that was said and watching with conscious awareness as it begins to manifest in your life. Immediately or in the near future. Being authentic, doing what you say you're going to do, being truly who you are, since you can't be anyone else. Being you is the best. I honor you for this time that you have given yourself to decompress, to release, to reboot your brain, to relax, and to let go. I honor you for valuing yourself and your mental, physical, emotional, and spiritual well-being by giving yourself this time. I am honored to have shared it with you. And until we meet again, namaste.